Hi there, my name is Aaron Short and welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm checking out the Seruniaudio SEM-02 microphone. So Seruniaudio kindly sent this out for a review and I'm really glad they did. I've been looking to try a microphone like this for a long time and I really like this. I wish I had tried one before. This is also an excellent product, especially for the price, but we'll get into that. So what you have here is the SEM-02 or 02 microphone. This could just be attached to the guitar with a piece of tape or something, but they also sent me their accessory clip, and this will go on the guitar and allow you to position the mic in different positions, and I'll show you that as well. Just to note, they also make these clips for violin, cello, bass, brass, piano, flutes, and they also sell a yellow clip which would stick onto the guitar and just hold the mic right there. So it's a great system for any instrument, it seems. Really, really cool stuff. Let's take a look up close at the microphone itself. So this is what you get in the box. This is the XLR end that you plug into your amplifier or your interface. And the quality looks nice. It's like gold and it's a Nutric connector. And you've got this thin cable here. Of course, I don't usually like thin cables, but with this you need it because it'll be hanging from the instrument itself. So there's a thin cable, nice and light, and it's got good length to it as well. It's nice and long. Very, very long cable, even longer than that. So this is the optional clip here. And as you can see, you loosen it, you put it on the body of the guitar and then tighten it. With these kind of things, I never want to over tighten them, although this is rubber, it shouldn't leave a mark. Obviously, when you're not using it, remove it from the instrument. But I like to put it on just enough to hold it without being too tight. Then this is a gooseneck here, and this is great because you can change the position of the microphone. So the clip feels great, it's nice quality, and the microphone just sits in here. This is the little mic here. It's very small, but I'm impressed with it so far. You can see it right there. Very, very small. So that just goes inside the clip. So I would get both parts. If I was buying this for an acoustic guitar, I would want to get both parts myself. As of time of this video, the microphone part is about $100 US and the clip is around $30 US. Obviously prices change all the time, and right now they're shipping from Indonesia, so the shipping has to be paid from Indonesia as well. I hope they get a USA distributor soon so these are available in the US, because for $130 for the whole thing, that's a really good price. For most of my videos, I use Sennheiser microphones and things like that. I was going to do a comparison. I might do that in the future. I don't think it's really fair to compare this mic to like a $800 microphone. I don't think that's really fair. Obviously, other companies and brands make this style of mic as well, also into the $600–700 range. I think for the price, this thing is really, really excellent. I hope you'll agree with me. Let me know in the comments below when you hear the audio examples if you do. But build quality with something like this is very important because this microphone is excellent for recording, live streaming, or a gig. Now, I wasn't sure if I put this in my pickup review series or not, because it's not a pickup, it's a microphone. But of course, some acoustic guitar pickups do include a microphone, like the Baggs Anthem. And what you could do with this is you could use this in conjunction with your existing pickup. So if you have something like a Fishman Matrix or a K&K, you could buy this, add it to that system, buy a preamp that has two inputs in it. And by the way, this does need phantom power, and you could blend those two sources together. So it could be used as part of a live acoustic guitar pickup system. It could be used by itself, but obviously with microphones, you've got to be wary of feedback and things like that. This is an omnidirectional microphone. And then, of course, for live streaming and recording, it's a total no-brainer. So let's see what it actually sounds like. That's why we're here. I'll be using the Gibson J150 Noel Gallagher today, so you can hear it through this microphone. Okay, so as you can see, I've clipped it to the body of the guitar, and you could either clip it to this part here or the lower part here, whichever you want to do. I like it on the top. Of course, if you play up the top of the neck and the 12th fret a lot, you want to be careful you don't knock the microphone off. So again, you want to make sure it's nice and sturdy and doesn't move around. Also, make sure you don't knock it as well. That really depends on how you play, right? If you play up here a lot, that might not work so well for you. If you play down here a lot, there's going to be no problem with that at all. Just something to bear in mind because it is attached there. And then, like I said, the gooseneck is great because you can angle it either at the sound hole, which will give you a lot more bass and boom. I don't usually like that kind of sound. You can put it right where the neck meets the body, which is where I normally put it, right here. Or if you want less bass or more clarity, you could aim it towards the fretboard itself. You could also use two of these, of course, attach another one down here for the body of the guitar. The options are kind of limitless, but as a single microphone, I really like this. I tend to point it where the neck meets the body like that and keep it as far away as I can. And that's how I have it. Make sure it's attached correctly. Now remember, you're not going to hear my shotgun microphone. You're only going to hear this instrument microphone. I'm going to mute this one right now. Okay, the first thing to notice is you can still hear my voice. It's still picking up sound around the room, just this microphone. So if you're on a stage using this live, bear that in mind. It's going to pick up other noise in the room and also has the potential for feedback, like any microphone. But do bear that in mind, okay? It's still picking up the room. For something like recording or live streaming, I like that because you're going to get that big ambient sound. So let me give it a play for you now and you can hear it. So I am going through the Apollo Twin. I love this interface, and I've got a preamp loaded and I'm applying the 48 volt phantom power. Sounds like this. So let me know in the comments below what you think of the sound of this microphone, and let me show you the other options that you have. So like I said, that was where the neck meets the body. I could aim it more towards the sound hole, which would sound like this. So obviously it depends on the guitar you're playing. This is a jumbo guitar, so I don't want all that sound from the sound hole. The sound hole is where you get all the mud and the boom and the bass. So there's way too much of that for what I want. On this guitar, I'd actually angle that microphone more towards the neck, like the 10th fret maybe. And let's try that. So there's plenty of low end there for me. Of course, you can always apply EQ to your interface or mixer as well on the way in or after the fact. But I think this thing sounds great. I really like it. I really liked it maybe just there. And you can play with the position to find exactly the right position. I mean, you can keep angling this thing around and recording it, listening back until you get exactly the right position. And then you can apply EQ and compression and reverb. I honestly think if I didn't tell you this was $100, and I told you this was $500, you might be fooled. What do you think? You tell me in the comments. I'm going to play you out, but if you're interested in this system, I do recommend it. I've had this for a few months. It's working great still. I've had no problems with interference or anything like that. It's a really great solid system, especially for the price. If you're interested in finding out more about this system, I'll put their website below, and I'll also put affiliate links to Reverb below so you can buy one of these for yourself. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And if you're new here, please subscribe and ring the bell. I'll look forward to seeing you in a future video. Bye-bye.